Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. Today we are talking about the new New York City Comic Con exclusives that dropped today. Hopefully this video goes up today, but they dropped today and we have a few of them actually in hand. So let's get into it. Okay, so before we fully get into the ones that we shown off today, we want to go over what we are actually able to get from the website today. So if you don't know, today Funko released all their exclusives for all their shared retailers on Funko. You can also, if you couldn't get on Funko, you could have gone to their respective stores, whether if it was in person or mainly online. You'd be able to get the Funko they were looking for.
Yeah, because a lot of the stores didn't get them in yet, but they were live on their websites.
Yeah, so a lot of all the ones that were released showed up on the Funko website. So I know some people, I was reading some comments in certain Facebook groups, people were confused that if Funko is going to have all the exclusives listed on their website. I'm going to be honest, typically from what we've seen, they do.
We didn't know last time with
SDCC,
and that's where we messed up.
Yeah, but they have them all on the site. So from the looks of it, it looks like they're going to always have them. I'm not going to say always, but I would just highly suggest keeping the Funko website open just so you can see if they have them all, because from the last two times, they've had all the releases on there. Again, as well as the respective shared retailer stores like Hot Topic, FYE, Box Lunch, and things like that.
As well as most people know that the Funko website is not the best when it comes to big drops, so it's good to still try to get them at the retail sellers, because just because you can log into the Funko website does not mean that you will get those pops, even if you add them to cart.
Yeah, so we were actually fortunate enough for the first time ever that we're able to get all the ones that we wanted to.
At least most of them, because we did forget one.
With the exception of one that we forgot.
And then one that was sold out. But we got lucky on another end.
Yeah, but we'll get into that. So she's going to go over the list of the ones that we did get. As well as once we get over that, then we'll show off, what we're able to get in store. But yeah.
Okay. So these ones we all ordered from the Funko shop, like we said.
Yeah, we're also gonna, let me scoot up just a little bit to the side. You're good. So we're just gonna pop up the Funkos. The ones that we don't have in hand, we'll pop them up here. The ones that we did get, and then we'll show off the ones that we did get in person.
Yes. Okay, so we got a few on the Funko website. So the first one that we got was Steve from Blue's Clues with his handy dandy notebook. Oh, I like that they actually put handy dandy notebook. I thought they would have just put like Steve with notebook.
No, it's handy dandy notebook.
Yes.
I'm excited for that one to come in.
So we got one of those.
The Blues as well.
We got, I'm gonna do this one. The next one we got Borat. I don't know much about Borat. He does.
So if you don't know about Borat, I'm pretty sure it's rated R movie.
It's a comedy thing?
It's a comedy thing, but it's like satirical comedy on like politics and all kinds of stuff.
It was on Amazon, right?
It was that was Borat too.
Oh.
But in general, I just love Borat. I forgot the name of the actual comedian that plays Borat, but he always does an amazing job. I just think it's so funny. Me and my cousin, we love it. And when I saw they were doing a Borat pop, I had to get it. And I wasn't going to get it, but I meant to get the Cell second form.
Which was one of the pops that we didn't get.
Which was the one that we didn't get, unfortunately.
We were trying to get, we had the Funko website open on his computer, his phone, my phone. We were doing different orders just to see like which one would go through.
Yeah.
And of course the one that went through was the one that we didn't get, one of the pops, but added the Borat on accident.
So I wanted the Borat and I was looking at it, but then I saw the Cell, the second form Cell. And so I clicked it, thinking I clicked that one, but my finger was still hovering over the Borat, so I added the Borat and didn't realize. Which I'm not upset because I love Borat, like I said. But I just thought I'd put that in there real quick.
So the Cell, that was one of the ones that we needed from Dragon Ball, but we didn't get.
Yeah, that's the one we didn't get.
But that's fine.
This GameStop is most likely going to be in store.
Yeah. So. And
it's still, at the time of us recording, you can still pre-order it on their website if you haven't gotten it yourself. I just do know that the release date is stated for December. It could come out earlier in stores or even ship out earlier, but as far as what it says right now, it's December, I think 2nd or something like that.
Yeah, so we're not really stressed about that one.
Yeah, that one I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah. So the next one we got is the 6-inch 5-headed dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh!
To complete the Yu-Gi-Oh! Set.
Ish. Another one drop?
Yeah, another one. As soon as it went up today to buy the 5-headed dragon, they released the Summon Skull, which You can see it right here, beautiful pop. That's a sign.
It actually looks kind of cool. What it looked like was, it kind of looked like Dobby but in a skeleton. So when I walked in and I saw it, and I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
But then you're like, they came out with another Yu-Gi-Oh pop. I was like, oh, that's not Dobby then.
No, but we'll get into that in another video. Hopefully when we actually have it. But
all right, so the next one that we got is a Dragon Ball pop. It is the Goku Ultra Instinct with Kamehameha.
So with
with the silver hair.
Yeah, so this is with his Ultra Instinct completed, his Master Ultra.
And this one is a Chalice exclusive.
So the one, the Chalice exclusive one, which is nice.
So there's another one that we didn't get to order.
Yeah.
It sold out.
Yeah. It was in the cart, and then it said sold out. Do you want to continue? Of course, we continued.
Yes. So we got everything else. That was the only one that we added to our cart that sold out.
Yeah,
so we got lucky. Yeah. None of the other ones sold out, at least while we were ordering, because obviously they sold out afterwards. All right, so the next one that we got was for my collection. It's from Oron High School. It's Hikaru and Kaoru, the 2-pack.
Yeah, so we managed to get that one as well.
Yeah, we ordered one on here, but we also did find one in store, so we will show you one.
Yeah, that one we can show in person.
Yeah, because I had to get one for my friend, so we're not ones to over-order things. We're not going to buy 20 of one pop. There's no point in that, but I did get a couple. I got one for me, one for my collection, one because I kind of want to take them out of the box because they're twins, you know?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then one for my friend, or for his cousin if she wants it.
Whichever.
Yeah, someone's going to get it, so.
Yeah, so it's going to someone.
Yeah, but we'll show it to you in a minute. And then the last one, or two, because we ordered two of this one.
We ordered two of this one because I've been preaching it
and it finally happened.
And they finally came out.
Yes, so this one is the very first Ben 10 pop, the Swamp Fire. So we got two of those, and we'll show you a picture here.
Yes.
So we got two of those, one to add to the collection, because it's not really a collection.
Yeah.
It's just a single pop. There's no
as of now
set yet. But then we got another one just in case, because you never know if they're ever going to come out with another one. This is a new set. We didn't think they were going to come out with Ben 10, so it doesn't hurt to have two. And it's also a Walmart exclusive. You can never find anything, at least in our area, you can't find any exclusives at Walmart.
Ever. It's so bad. It's so bad.
So that's everything that we got off of Funko.
Mm-hmm. So that was our whole Funko order that we're able to get from the actual Funko site. So we got all these different exclusives from the Funko site. We're able to join pretty much right away. Mm-hmm. I will say we did have to sign in. So what's good thing to do is sign in prior to the event actually starting. And then I had a tab open on my computer. I had to open on our phones. And I think was the one on the phone that went through? Or it was on the computer. The computer's the one that went through. So I just recommend if you do have the opportunity to have multiple items or devices to try to get it. I would just go, add them to cart on both devices, the ones that you want, and see which one loads first.
Because there's a chance, just like this, we had three different things open, but only one of them went through. So it doesn't hurt, because it's easier way to get them, because then you're just sitting there like anxious and then you don't get it. Whereas if you had one more tab open, there's a possibility you could have got it.
Now, one thing I would recommend, I know this is kind of like a little sidebar before we get into it, but just kind of help you guys out for those that are looking to hunt for Funkos from the website on Funko Drops and stuff like that. If you're on the computer, sign into the computer, because obviously you can load stuff faster on a computer typically, but don't sign into it on your phone, because sometimes what could happen is that if you have the same cart open on the computer and you're signed into both devices, it might duplicate your order while you're adding it. Mm-hmm. So you just want to make sure you're at least signed into one of them, because at least on your phone, if it goes through on your phone, then you can go ahead and use Shop Pay to get all your information put in at once for the most part, if you have that. And then if you have Apple, you can always use Apple Pay, I believe, right?
Yeah, you can use Apple Pay.
Pay faster and stuff like that.
You can use Zip now at Box Lunch, and I think they have an option on it now to use it on there.
So you can use those websites and stuff like that. I just recommend, if you're going to be signed in, be signed in onto your computer, not your device, because you don't want to duplicate your orders and then lose the chance of getting the pop, because you're trying to figure out how to remove all of them, all those extra ones. But that's a cool side note. We'll get into the pops that we were able to pick up today, actually. Yeah,
so this first one we're going to show you is the 2-pack, the Oron High School one that we're able to pick up in store. So it's the twins.
Look at that.
Oh, I didn't. So, and then they did make this a part of the original wave, which there's only really 4 other pops. Which one of them is not on there, which is Honey Senpai, which is Hot Topic exclusive.
Yeah.
The other 3, I'm pretty sure are vaulted already. Those ones are like at least $100 a piece.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So also, I believe the retail price of those were $30.
$30.
I think because also another thing on the Funko site, some pops are actually cheaper than you were at the respective retailers. Like for example, the Chalice Goku one. That one was...
We got for 15.
We got for 15.
But they're selling it for 20.
Yeah, but they're selling it for 20. So if you want to save a couple bucks, it'd be best to go to the Funko site right
Some
away.
of them are the same. Like this one, the 2-pack, it's the same. It was 30 there.
It's just a really
here.
hit or miss type thing when it comes to it. But just so you know, that's something you might want to look towards when you're, trying to go for these hunts.
Yeah. So this next one is the other Goku that we said that we sold out. Mm-hmm. So we went to one Hot Topic because they said they had an abundance of them. But as he did tell me, but also I wasn't the one driving, so
fair enough.
We went to that store, but it was so there was a line 3 stores down.
So long.
And then they told us that the Luffy, if you know the Luffy in what is it, the Saint Mary? I don't know One Piece in the boat. Everyone was there for that one, so they made announcements this one there's only this many left. Oh, this one sold out. They didn't say anything about the Goku, so we're sitting there for almost 2 hours in line waiting for this pop because they didn't make any announcements. They didn't post on the thing saying it was sold out. So we think you still have it. We got to the front.
Line, and they're like, yeah, it sold out a while ago.
We're like, oh.
It sold out with the Luffy.
Would have been nice to know.
So I was like,
that was literally an hour ago.
That was an hour ago.
But anyways, we did end up going to the Hot Topic by my parents' house. And they did have a good amount of them. So we were able to pick up the Goku.
Oh, look at that. This is probably...
So this one is the same, it's the same, right? Ultra Instinct?
Yeah, this is just his, before he goes fully Ultra Instinct.
So when before he fully was it?
Yeah.
Not masters it, but
Yeah, this is when he wakes up for the first time. This is basically his defense form, because his attack form is when he has his hair, when he has it completed both sides. But,
so we were able to get a few of these. Now, when I say a few of these, I don't mean because I know I just said we don't buy in abundance.
Yeah.
But we did in this case because we needed one for the collection. I had to get one for my brother. His stepdad wanted one.
Yep.
And then the other one was for me. Mm-hmm. So we got 4 in total.
So if you wanna.
Which we got lucky because this one had a lot.
This Hot Topic had, and that's another reason why we. Because typically we don't, since we have our collections together, we get one of each. Look at that. Oh. Thumbnail.
But yeah, so we were able to get a few of these. There were still so many left. They had 69 of them.
Yeah, they had so many left. That's why we didn't really, and mind you, we got to that Hot Topic maybe 2 or 3 hours after they opened, because we got there 1. Mm-hmm. So they had a lot. So because we called prior to getting there, and they said that the Luffy was sold out, but everybody came in the morning, and what we have left is a lot of Gokus and all this. Yeah. So when we got there, it looked like nobody touched the Gokus almost.
Yeah, they were all they were almost a whole shelf full of Gokus.
So it looked like everybody was just going for the Luffy.
And I'm sure they still had some in the back because they didn't put all of them out.
Oh no, there's no way. There's no way they had that much space for it.
But we could also put one out of box because I do want to have an out of box set of certain pops. So.
Yeah. Because we have that glass shelf that we can put in. Because I just have that Boogie Boogie and ripping out.
Yeah. But okay, so there's one more pop that we want to show off. This is not an NYCC pop. It's just one that we picked up before, but we haven't been able to pick up more. So this is our single haul from a while ago, and it's just the
bonus pop right here.
Yeah, the Killua AAA anime exclusive that I needed because I just recently got the chase.
Yeah, so I already showed off the chase. It's literally the exact same pop. Only difference is this one doesn't glow, obviously, because it's a common. So I'm not gonna go through and show it off again. Yeah. If you do want to see an out of the box, you can check the last video that we uploaded. I believe it's in that video.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. Let us know if you guys had any issues with Funko's website, because I know we had a couple issues at the beginning, but luckily it was able to get resolved.
Mm-hmm. If there were, if you got the pops that you wanted.
Yeah, let us know if you got the pops you wanted, whether you got them at the convention itself, or if you got them online, or even in store. Let us know how you got your pops, if you did get any as well.
Yes. Other than that, I think that's it. We will be back when we get our shipment of pops.
Yep, so hopefully the next video is us showing off the physical pops itself, so you guys can get a better look on them, as well as if you guys want to see more videos like this, let us know in the comments down below. If you want to, because I was thinking of maybe doing a tips video of how to pretty much guarantee getting something from these drops, what things you should do prior to it, things like that, like just little tricks and tips when it comes to
obviously save some money.
Yeah. Like we're not experts in any way, but we've been pretty good for these last couple of drops with the ones that we knew about for the most part.
Yes. So I think We got pretty lucky today, to be honest. We really did.
Yeah.
Because we were lucky with the SDCC too, but there was sometimes the EV that Funko really just.
We'll say that for another video. That's what we're storing for another video. But then again, thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you guys next time. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. If you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time. Adios.
Bye.